Okay, y'all. I'm back. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what was going on, but the internet be having a mind of its own and it just be controlling stuff. But y'all, welcome to episode 115. This is the new author hour, and I'm excited to have this amazing author here with us on tonight. I'm going to bring her up and give her an opportunity to introduce herself. But if you guys would please share this in your circle of influence. You never know what the next person may be in need of. They may be in need of a good book to read. So, if y'all would share this in your circle, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my guest and allow her to introduce herself.
Good
Welcome,
evening.
How are you?
I am well. And yourself?
I'm doing great. I can't complain. I tell you, the enemy be busy, but guess what? That if he has not figured it out yet, he gonna figure it out soon. We
That's
don't quit
right.
over here. We don't
We
give
don't
up. We
quit.
don't stop. We keep it pushing.
That's right. I'm with you on that. I'm so excited to be here on tonight. Thank you for the opportunity just to share tonight. I am a new author. My name is Danny Nicole, and I'm just out here. I want to just, share with the people that I'm here, and I'm going to be writing more books in the future. So I'm just glad to be here. I'm really glad to be here on tonight.
So if you would, please just tell us a little bit about Danny Nicole. Who was Danny Nicole before she became the author Danny McCall?
Well, Danny Nicole is Danielle Hall, and I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, born and raised, and I now reside in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been here for about 4 years now, and I love it here. Uh, I've always wanted to write, even as a little girl, but growing up, that just was not in my time. Writing for a living was just not something you do. That was like a hobby. So I am just excited I can finally share what's in my brain with the world.
Wow. And you said you've always wanted to write. So what stopped you? I know that writing is not the glamour career or the go-to career, but what stopped you from allowing your voice to be heard?
I would say part of it was me, just the doubt, just doubting myself as a young Black girl. That because at that there weren't many authors and writers and producers of color, especially women, at that time, and so I just wasn't sure. I didn't have the resources. I wasn't sure who to reach out to. Life continued. I became a mom. I worked, and then now the book is done, and I'm like, okay, I got to move forward. Like I have to get this out here because I've been holding this for about 6 years. So
Wow.
it's time to just share with the world what I've wanted to share for a long time.
So if you would, please share the title of your book and just a little bit about your book without giving them too much, because we definitely want them to be able to go
Yes.
and grab that book. We want to get them. We want to get they minds to chiming so that they be like, oh, I need to go grab that book.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, that is true. So the title of the book is called Entangled with Deceit. And
mm,
the main character, Victoria, finds love. I mean, as women, when we find the man of our dreams and we're smitten, and we believe this is like what who God sent us, right? However, this gentleman is full of lies, and there's betrayal and there's deceit. And I want the audience to read the book because I'm sure the audience can relate. Anyone who's ever been in a relationship, if you haven't been in a relationship with lies, betrayal, and deceit, I know you know someone who's been in a relationship where there's been lies, betrayal, and deceit. And so this novel is definitely got a twist. What you think Victoria is going to find out about this new guy is more than you bargained for. You're going to be surprised that it's even took this twist of turns.
So is this based on is this based on some truth, some life experiences, or
No,
is it all made up? Hmm.
it's fiction. It's a tiny bit of some truth, but it is a fiction novel. And I believe the audience will be surprised and excited about reading it. And there'll be a sequel if that's what the audience wants. I know they'll want that. So that's already in the works. Part two. Because it's gonna leave you wanting a part two. Definitely.
Wow. So what usually because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of questions that are not going to be answered within the book once you start
Nope.
reading,
Nope.
because you
Exactly. Nope.
just the title, entangled deceit.
Entangled. Entangled with
Come
deceit.
up with that title.
And you know what's funny? I didn't come up with a title to the end. Like I wrote the book, I I did not have a title to the end. I never have a title in the beginning. That's just always been that way. It's always been that way. And so when I came up with
Wow.
the title, I thought about, you know what I thought about when I did the title? I thought about Jada Pinkett Smith and this entanglement. And so when I wrote it, I was like, yeah, she really is going to get entangled into something with this new guy. And it's going to be unbelievable. And when you read it, you're going to be like, no way. She really gets entangled, and it just begins to unravel, and he is not the man that she thought he was at all.
Wow. Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds
Yes.
like it's going to be so coming. Sounds like it's going to be juicy. And exciting.
It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy, honey, and you're gonna be left like, I need that second book. And hey, I'm gonna be here to deliver. This won't be my last book. I've already It's already in the works. It's already being written. So that once this has been released, I'm coming with the second one. I'm going to give the audience what they want.
You got
Yes.
You got some people saying, "Let me go get the popcorn," so they're gonna be waiting. So you definitely gonna have to you gonna have to pipe it out. I'm saying you
I'm
got
going to,
all those books in you because you've been waiting for a long time to get these
I
books out.
have.
So I know. So,
Yes.
what is your writing environment like? What makes you just get into it and just start writing?
Um, a lot of things. It's not just one thing. I mean, I love to read. Um, I love to watch movies, and I've been watching a lot of movies lately with some drama, and it just intrigues me because I want to know, okay, what's going to happen? Like, what's the ending going to be? And then there's a cliffhanger, and then I have to wait, you know, for the second book or the part two of the movie to come out. And so I'm just inspired. It could be a movie, a book, a person in my life who's had an experience, and I kind of want to feed off of that and just write about it. It's just a couple of numerous things. It's like just not one thing. And I even have dreams. It's funny because a lot of my dreams are of people I don't know. And it's like it's a movie, like that I'm dreaming about. And then I have to jot it down, like, oh, I need to write a book about that. So I got a couple of notebooks. I need to go ahead and bring them out of the closet and get it on paper. Like get the thoughts in the book notebook onto a paper so I can publish the book. Definitely.
Wow. So we have to let the audience know that the book is not yet out, but it
No.
will be out. So, with that being said, what are you planning to do for this book? Or are you planning on having a big release, a big launch? How are you planning on introducing this book to the world?
Well, the plan is to have a book launch. It will probably be virtual because I'm in Charlotte and I have family and friends that are kind of spread abroad. Most of my family is back in Milwaukee, so but it would be a virtual. And then since I'm here in Charlotte and I've met friends and met a lot of people, might have to do a duo or one virtual, one in person. But I definitely want to have a book launch. At this point, I'm thinking about self publishing. But if a publishing agency, you know, comes differently, I'll consider it. I won't say no, but the self publishing is the route I plan on going because I've been putting the work in with the cover, with the editing. Like I've been doing that work to make sure this book is what the audience will be anticipating and looking for in the near future. Real soon. It's in the
Well,
editing
I'm
stages
telling
right
you,
now.
you're definitely in a good area. You're in Charlotte. You're in the Black Mecca,
Yeah.
because that is I'm telling you, there's a lot, and you're in an author's environment because there are a lot of
Yes.
authors that's connected to the platform that is in your area. I actually have the young lady that I was just talking about. That's a part of my anthology. She's in that area. She's an author, poet. So there that is an environment for authors. So I definitely would challenge you to try to tap into that, or tap into that in that area. And I'm not far.
Okay.
I'm down here in Myrtle Beach, so I'm
Okay.
not
You're
far.
not
And
far.
then I'm telling you, Patrice. Look, Patrice is our resident book reviewer. She's also one of the hosts on our network, and she loves review books. So definitely, I urge you to connect with some more of these different platforms so that we can
Yes.
kind of help share you and get you out there. Um, yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
excited for you
I
on
would
this
love
journey.
that.
And you mentioned Milwaukee. I know Milwaukee, Milwaukee and North Carolina. What made you decide to transition to North Carolina? Because that's a business. And
Yes.
how about
Yes.
I know people in Milwaukee as well. I know people in Milwaukee. One of my one of my college basketball teammates, she's from Milwaukee, but she made her home in Atlanta. And then one of the ladies that write for the magazine poetry section, she is she in Milwaukee? I think she's in Milwaukee. She may not be in Milwaukee. She may be close to Milwaukee. But yeah, that is a big difference. What made you transition?
Well, one thing was the weather. The weather was a big uh was a big yes. It's the snow, the cold. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. And I came to visit Charlotte one time and I fell in love. So I said, this is where I have to be. And I love it here. It's a beautiful place to be, and I'm excited that I'm doing what I'm doing now. God has a purpose, and God has you in a place for a reason. And I feel like Charlotte is the stepping stone to where I'm about to go. Like I'm on my way there now. Like I'm not stopping. I'm going to move forward, and I want to continue to grow. The next time you hear from me is going to be 2 or 3, 4 books. Like we're going to keep this going. Uh, it could be a movie. I see a movie in my future. I see some playwrights, so I'm thinking big.
Well, would you do introduce? Can you introduce some of the characters to us so we can kind of have an insight
Yes.
of who we're going to be meeting?
Yes. So Victoria Willis is the main character. She's the young lady that is going to fall for Erickson Sanders. And I want to let the audience know, follow me on Facebook at Writer's Nook, because on my Facebook page, you're going to get introduced to the characters a lot more when you follow me, because I will start introducing the characters. I have a book trailer coming out that you will enjoy looking at. And my website is under construction as we speak. So everything about the book will be there at Writer's Nook. So you need to follow me so you can get the updates as I continue to move forward with the book process.
Wow. Victoria. And who is Victoria falling for?
Erickson is his name.
Eric. Mm.
And when you see this brother,
Mm. Mm.
you're going to say, okay, I see why she's falling for him. Yes, ma'am. He is
Wow.
a delight. Yes, he is.
So when you're not writing, what else do you enjoy doing?
Well, I enjoy reading. I always love to read. I got a book, a box full of books. I need a bookcase. That's how I just collect them. I haven't read them all, but I love being captured into a story, and and when I read the book, it's like I'm there. So reading is one of my hobbies. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I love shopping, so I call it retail therapy. So that's definitely on the top of the list of things to do here in Charlotte. Definitely.
And who are some of the authors that perhaps inspired you to go ahead and do it?
Well, I like Ruth Ware and I like Nora Roberts, but I'm also been inspired by some of the writers like Ava DuVernay and Shonda Rhimes, Issa Rae. Like these women have written manuscripts or playwrights for movies, for sitcoms. And so I'm just encouraged because women are in the forefront of writing and producing now. And I'm excited because I want to be part of that number. Like I want to be with them. Like I want to be in that same circle and I want my name called out. So I'm really excited that women are stepping out. Black women particular are stepping out of their comfort zone and giving me a site, something to look forward to when I'm writing my books as well.
And again, I have to remind you, you are in the right place. You are in the right place because there are some individuals I know in that area that also does playwriting. They do short films. They are a part of the what is it? The short film. They have some kind of short film festival or something. Matter of fact,
Okay.
young lady moved from New York to Charlotte, and she is a part of the Black Film Festival that they have there in Charlotte. There's a lot of people in our little circle here that
Okay.
have taken their books and made them into short films and made them into plays. So, have you even thought about that?
No, I am now. Yes, I am now. Yes, ma'am. That sounds great. That sounds like I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the list of right more things to do and to look forward to and to build upon as I build my brand as an author. And one thing I was just thinking about
Entrepreneur, entrepreneur.
entrepreneur. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
gonna put. Let's change that. We're gonna put entrepreneur. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
entrepreneur. Because when you become an author, you become a business.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I am a
Because
business.
there's so many avenues that you could take your book. Like you can do all types of things with your book. And I'm telling you, keep hanging around this circle here, you'll find out because that's what we do. We try to collaborate. We try to find different things to do. Like that, you always should have at least two or three, maybe four or five. Some people say seven different streams of income. If you got a book, you should have some other streams of income coming from that book as well. And I'm telling you, if you follow us and you stay connected to us, you'll see.
Yes, yes. Well, I'm connected. You don't have to
You
worry.
will definitely see.
You don't have to worry about that. You got me connected now. You can't get rid of me. I'm here. I'm connected.
That's it. your book is your brand. That's
Yes,
what that's that your book is your brand.
my book is
So
my brand.
what is what is one thing that you want your readers to take away from the things that you write? What is it that you want them to get?
I would say I want them to fall in love with the character and relate. I think, like with this book, Entangled with Deceit, I know my audience will relate because, like I said earlier, if you haven't experienced entanglement and deceit, I know you know someone who has. And so I want my audience to be familiar with the book and let it come alive in their spirit. I want them to get excited about it and, look forward to not even putting it down, like walking around the house, like just reading the book, because it's going to be that good where you say, I can't, let me finish it before I do anything else. And so I want my audience to get personable with the characters. That's why, as I'm branding, I'm showing pictures of the characters so you can kind of put a face with the name when you join or follow my Facebook page, and you'll get to definitely see who you'll be reading about. And I think that's something that'll be exciting for the audience to see.
Wow. So, when is the trailer dropping? Do
So
you
the
know when
book
the trailer's
trailer,
dropping?
yep, the book trailer is dropping tonight. The book trailer is ready, and I'm going to post it on the Writer's Nook Facebook page tonight. So stay tuned after this broadcast, and you're going to see it. Yes, ma'am, and you're going to love it.
They say somebody dinner gonna be burnt trying to reach up.
Try, right. Try to see the trailer.
And then somebody say burnt to a crisp. So that means they gonna be into it. They gonna be
Yes,
into it. Look,
yes,
look,
yes,
you have some readers over here. They love to read. They love to support. So know that you might have some stalkers. I ain't gonna
yes,
say they stalkers, but you might have some supporters that's gonna come and support what you're doing.
yes. I
Please,
welcome the
again,
support.
um, we not rushing you. But when do you think the book is gonna drop?
this year, this year, 2023, before the year
So
is
we
out.
have to follow you to see when it's gonna drop for sure.
Yes, yep,
I'm
for
telling
sure.
you, once we see this trailer, we gonna be all up on your page.
I
Look,
know.
is the book out? Look, is the
Right,
book out yet, y'all? Is
right.
the book
That's
out?
the anticipation. Yes, I want you to anticipate it because when it drop, pre-order. Yes, when it drops, be ready. Be ready. Yes.
Well, I am excited for you. I am excited for you. I just can't tell you how excited I am. I love sharing authors. This is my passion. This is what I love to do. I cannot wait till it drop. Um, so I want to encourage everybody that's listening to make sure that you go over and follow the Writer's Nook on
Yes.
Facebook so
Yes,
that you
ma'am.
can see that trailer tonight
Tonight.
and you can meet some of the characters inside of this book, and you can
Yes.
stay connected so when it drops you will know firsthand when it drops. So how
Yes.
can we follow you across your various social media sites?
Oh, sure, sure. So you can follow me. So I'm also on Facebook at Danny Nicole. You can follow me also on Instagram at Lovely Diva 14 and TikTok at Lovely Diva 14. And when my website is up, that'll be a writer's nook, but it's going to be DannyNicoleTheAuthor.com. So that will be coming real soon. That's in the works as we speak. Probably the next week, it'll be live, and you can go ahead and jump on the website as well.
Well, again, congratulations, congratulations, and welcome to the world of authorhood and
Yes.
entrepreneur. I'm
Yes.
excited for you. Cannot wait till this book drops. And I want to thank you for stopping by and allowing me to share the release of your book. So thank you for being a part of the New Authors Hour and
Thank
sharing
you for
with
having
us
me.
tonight.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate you even allowing me the space to share with the others about my book. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And I'm attached now. You
And
can't get rid of
we are definitely gonna have to have you back. If I don't have you back, Patrice will probably have you back
me.
because
Okay.
I'm telling you, she tuning in. She already over
You
there, and
tune
she yeah,
in?
she'll probably snatch you up if I don't get a chance. She'll probably snatch you up. So know that you will be back when that book get ready to drop. Again,
Yes.
congratulations and
Thank
thank
you.
you for stopping by and sharing with us on tonight.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all, a new book, a new opportunity for you to meet a new author. So take advantage of it. Go over to the Writer's Nook tonight. Catch that trailer so you'll be able to get to know some of those characters inside of that book. And when it drops, y'all, I'm telling you, we got to stalk the page until it come out so we'll know when it's going to drop. Y'all, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Crew Podcast. I am the queen of collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith, and I thank you. I love you guys for all of your support. Y'all, we will be back on tomorrow night with Patrice. She's gonna be I think she's gonna have one of the hosts on tomorrow night. So y'all see y'all tomorrow night. Love you guys, and guess what? There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be blessed.